So I think the reason that I don't feel comfortable using that word, and I have used it, or I'm sure I've written it a few times in some places, is because I think what we're trying to do when we say that word is we're trying to nudge them, even subconsciously, even in our disdain for these people. We try to nudge them into some type of acknowledgement of reality, to know that they should be on our side and what they're doing is bad. We're mocking them into a type of redemption. And I think for me, I don't want them to be redeemed. I'm a little against this idea of always constantly trying to make people who have done terrible things, welcoming them back into the fold. This type of forever forgiving black personality is a terrible thing, and it should never have been thought to be part of our personality. And I think it's made up, and I talk about this in the end of Supplication in my lectures, etc. I think in reading so much about the slave revolts in different places, you end up finding out that black people lost their liberation because of these people, because of the sycophants, because they acted as the scouting dogs for masters. They would go into our spaces, look around to see what we're doing, surveil us, betray us, tell master about the plots. That we sick that Malcolm X is talking about is a real thing. There are texts of enslaved people who are working with the masters, who says that I love you, dear master. I'm a friend of my dear missus and dear masters, and these are the plots that are going to happen on Thursday and in Christmas. Those are real things, and what that did is that stole the lives of people who were like inches away from tasting freedom, were dragged back because of the plantation snitch, because of the of that word, the sycophant. And it is a life and death issue. Lives were cut short, chances were cut short because of their action. And it happens today too. I mean, we are in the hell that we're in now because there is a significant part of people who move into our communities under the cover of blackness, of their black skin, though being agents of the oppressor, in order to find ways to arrest our freedom, to arrest our possibility of escaping this hell. And they are, just as they were on the plantation, the decisive factor in our not being able to meet our liberation. And also, we must blame ourselves too, are continuously trying to welcome them back into the fold, to nudge and to laugh and to ridicule them into some type of redemption. That conversation with these people who are sworn enemies to black liberation, that is also one of the reasons that we're in the situation that we're in. So, I mean, for me, it is not a joking matter. It's not a matter to be laughed at, and they should not be redeemed. An enemy is an enemy. Someone who has committed treason to the cause of black liberation is treasonous. And I don't know many political organizations or organized politics that are okay with the treasonous.